For years, I've resisted the need for a paper logbook for our homeschool. Now, a logbook is something where you write down everything you do during the day. What I have tended to do is make a list and then I just check the boxes throughout the day. But what I'm finding is that with 5 students in our homeschool, I am needing to stay more closely connected to what each child is doing throughout the day and also provide that accountability that the older students need. So in this video, I'm sharing how I created our logbook for the year, and it really is just like a teacher planner that you would buy off the shelf. But what I ended up doing was buying some things on Etsy and then having them printed. And I actually have a logbook for myself and then one for each of my 3 oldest students, so 4th grade and older. So I'm going to share and we're going to flip through everything today. Let's check it out. I'm Joy Cherrick and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I do videos about Charlotte Mason homeschooling, nature study, and family life. So here is my teacher planner. I designed the cover in Canva because I didn't like the cover that came with the one I purchased on Etsy. So all you see here is I set up our timetables and then I linked them all by child. And then each child gets their own timetable, but I just wanted to have a master of what everybody was doing at once. So this is each day of the week. Obviously we've got the baby napping. Everything in purple is where I need to be engaged and I'm like either with everybody or just that's what I'm doing during that time. And then this particular one had a field for field trips, mother culture, a reading log. And then I went ahead and pulled from the CMEC website the book list that each child is doing, and then I kind of synthesized it for myself. And then I included that here, so I just have an overview of what I've selected per child. And then my 4th grader, my 6th grader, and my 7th grader all have a sheet that looks like this for each term with their weekly reading assignments. So I just have all the kids in here and it looks the same for each child. And then we get into the week at a glance. And this is just very standard. I have a row per child all the way down to the baby. And then I'm going to include the subjects over here. I hadn't really figured out exactly what I was going to do. But this is going to go based on actually, it's going to need to be day of the week. Anyway, I'm not totally sure yet how I'm going to do it. So I'll need to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then any extras in here. And then I also bought from Etsy, and I'll link to these in my description, a weekly review sheet. This is a habit I want to cultivate in myself. And I thought utilizing the daily kind of log for each child would help me then to do my weekly reflections for everyone. And that's what the whole book looks like. And then at the back, I incorporated some of the training that I did with CMEC. This is an article from the PNEU, The Teaching Methods of Charlotte Mason is what it's called, by G.F. Husband. And I'll put a link to this article in the description as well. But I just love this so much that I really wanted to be reminded of it throughout the year. And then there's some notes that Celeste Cruz put together. Again, this is training on the CMEC website. And I just wanted to have this always available. This is called Realigning Roles, Working Toward Delightful Lessons. And then she did a really good job of just having some questions that I can just reflect on if my lessons are not going well.